Hello everyone. With FNCS starting this Friday, I wanted to bang out a quick video for you all with 3 quick tips for the coming week that you should take going into the games. If you enjoy the video, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. My feelings towards cars and the way they reduce the skill gap between good mid-game rotators and a bad one shouldn't really be a secret anymore. However, just because I don't like them doesn't mean I'm a holier than thou coach who won't be pushing my players and followers to use and abuse them. Cars allow you to get to power positions on the map by very realistically being able to scale 90-degree cliffs, make rotations much faster than on foot, and because you can still build while in them, rotating with people right next to you is still a-okay. They also reduce the amount of long-range tag damage, the 20 here and there that can really deplete your shield pool, and if all those reasons to use them weren't enough, you can jam out to some tunes while breaking the speed limit on your way to deadside. On a more serious note, keep your mind on Surge, as I've seen it time and time again. People get themselves into isolated scenarios with a nice car rotation early, and then die to Surge with no one rotating into them. Other than that, using and abusing these vehicles shouldn't be difficult for anyone with half a brain, so if you're a team that struggles with mid-game rotation, look to land somewhere that consistently has a car spawn and most of your issues will probably solve themselves. There seems to be this myth floating around competitive Fortnite that the best place to be late game at the moment is Lowground. I can't express just how much this isn't the case, despite how some of the best players may make it look appealing. The best way I can describe it is that you're only watching the engagements that occur in these successful runs, where they are fighting people with nothing low ground. This would be fantastic if it were like that all the time, but quite simply put, it just isn't. I think Centered pioneered this whole low ground phenomenon, but the thing with his playstyle is it is drop heavy. He doesn't initially play low ground, he drops down when the time is right, and after all the experience he's gained playing scrims, he knows that timing better than literally anyone in the world. Don't play low ground. Be content to be a mid-ground filler team, and learn to layer and tarp better, because low ground from first moving right the way through endgame will be hellishly inconsistent. Storm Surge is the #1 priority for any top tier team, and their plan on how they get it will always need to be rock solid from game to game, or they'll find themselves struggling. Storm Surge planning is very nuanced, as it changes from drop to drop, and it's because of that I can't give a coverall tip that will make everyone's Surge problem go away, but I can offer some general advice that will at least help you get started. Firstly, identify players landing at POIs near you, and have in mind where their general routes are. This will allow you to find ways to either cut them off for a triple spray, or ensure you're close enough to them for constant tags if your aim is good enough. Identify hills near you, or in the zone that you are rotating to, that are strong positions that allow for good views over choke points and general rotational routes. Make sure your aim is good and take your pot shots. Lastly, be proactive. Don't let the Surge problem get worse and worse as you rotate to a dead portion of the map. Make Surge your #1 priority so you can tick that box and ensure you won't have to deal with the consequences later. Just another little shout out, I've recently filmed a part in Destiny G's solo Cash Cup Masterclass. This thing is a crazy comprehensive breakdown of all the important aspects of early, mid and late game and solo Cash Cups, and how you should be playing them to give yourself the best chance of winning. So use my link in the description to purchase, and use code Timmy at the checkout to get 10% off the advertised price. It's $25 for 35 videos, and with some of the best advice you'll get for solos. I can seriously vouch for the content, and it's got interviews with top pros, so check it out. As I said, links in the description.